Thanks for coming to Dan Potter Yoga. I'm Dan Potter. Today I'd like to do a flow class. Expect a lot of movements. If you could have a couple blocks, it'd be awesome. Maybe a bolster. You start with 5 grounding breaths just to arrive here on your feet, on your calves. If we could grab a block, if you like to sit on a block, just cross your feet underneath you, block right underneath. Your hips can be a little bit higher than your knees. We can go for some grounding breaths, alternate nostril breathing. Take your right hand, you're going to use your thumb and your ring finger. Peace fingers can be in your palm or on your forehead, depending on what you want. Close off your, seal your right nostril. Exhale through your left nostril. Inhale left. Seal your left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Seal your right nostril, exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right nostril. Squeeze at the top. Exhale left. Inhale left. Pause. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Squeeze, exhale left. Inhale left, last one at the top. Exhale right. Inhale, arms up. You bring it through your body. Pause at your heart and set an intention what you'd love to create for this practice. Take your right hand behind you, left hand on your left knee. Look over your right shoulder. Straight spine. Exhale completely. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand, left knee, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, arms up. Let's place your hands on your knees. Oh, we can remove the block for some Sufi grinds. Just ribcage isolations. Bring your ribcage to the right. And then forward to the left and roll around. Inhaling through the front and exhaling left. Tuck your tail, tuck your pelvis, reach through the right side, and then round the back all the way through. Your heart reaches back between your shoulder blades on the way back. Exhale, chin tucks, hips tuck. Couple more this direction. And let's go backwards. Left, front, circle the side. Breathe. Find the rhythm. On the exhale, you're tucking everything, and then on the inhale, you're reaching and lifting everything. Walk forward to the front. And if you want to take a block, you can take a block. You want to release your head to the floor or the block. Just release your head. And bring your hands over to the right. Reach. See if you can keep grounding through your left hip. Your right elbow on the ground and reach the left arm up and over your head. All the way over to the left. Reach over the right side of your head. Ground through your right hip. And let's come to center, switch the crossing of the leg. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold over the legs. Remember your intention. Walk over to the right. Stretch your hands away from your hips. Bring your hip down low. Left hip. Walk around to the left and bring your right hip to the earth and stretch longer with your hands. On the center, take your left ear to your left shoulder, reach your right hand. Walk your fingers away from your body. Breathe. Maybe you can take your right hand behind your back. Left hand over your head. Right hand on your right shoulder, breathe. Release your hands, let your head float to the top. Take your right ear slowly, gently to your right shoulder. Walk your left hand out, fingertips crawl to the left. Head reaches gently to the right. If you want to take that left hand behind, stretch out the left side of the neck, breathe into it. Right hand can rest on your head. And left hand on your left shoulder. Let your head float back to the center. And tuck your chin. Chin to your chest, exhale. Inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, chin to your center, chest, chin to your chest. Do one more twist. Left hand on your right knee, look over your right shoulder. Let's switch legs, look over your left shoulder. Let's crawl to our hands and knees. On knees. Inhale, chin up, look up, hips up, breathe. Exhale, round. Take that rounding to a downward facing dog. Pedal your hips. Pedal your knees, sorry. Really feel the knee and leg come into the belly. And switch. Start to warm up right here. Just hovering the table. Maybe shift your hands to the edges of the mat. Shift back and forth. Make circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Back into downward facing dog. If it's shaky, good. Shake now, you don't shake later. Breathe. Let's take a step forward with our hands. Let's lower to half a plank. First full plank, hold in plank for 10. Let's do half plank for 5. 3, 4, 5. Let's go all the way to the ground. Take the right hand out to the right, bend the left leg. Let's take the left. Let's go over the left shoulder. If you can, take the foot towards the hand for a little twist. And then release the foot, release the hand, float to the belly. Reach the left hand behind, bend the right leg. Bring the right leg back to the left hand and take a twist to the ceiling. Enjoy. And then back down again. Let's take a cobra. Squeeze into your butt. Lift into your heart. Shoulders reach back. Chin lifts. Breathe. And then come to your knees all the way, lifting your hips up, chin up till you get to your feet, and then tuck your chin. Rest your head for breath. Exhale. Inhale. Roll through each vertebra of your spine until your shoulders come over your hands. When that happens, lift your chin, lift your hips, reach your hips back to your heels. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale, head to the floor, and exhale, chin to your chest. Tuck your hips, and you roll through each vertebra of the spine as you reach your shoulders over your wrist, and then chin up, hips up, reach hips back. This is like a dancing cat-cow. Hips to your heels, tuck your chin to the floor, forehead to the floor. Exhale, inhale, exhale, hips tuck all the way through your spine. Each vertebra is rounding. Chin up, hips up, look up, reach hips back. And then chin tucks onto your wrists. Let's make circles on the wrists. Dancing lion, bring your hips back. Room. And then go the other way. left hand to the sky. Thread the needle, thread the needle, hips back, right hand is active. Resting on the back of the left side of the head. Breathe, belly in, hips are reaching up. Slight activation in the pelvis. And then reach your hand on, right hand under your shoulder, left hand to the sky. Breathe. If you can keep your hips level, make this about your middle of your back. And then down, left hand reaches the right arm reaches up. Look at your right hand. Thread the needle, right hand through, right head. Left arm is active on your fingertips. Hips swing a little to the left, engaging the pelvic floor. Breathe. Let's unwind out of this. Hand under your shoulder, right hand comes up. Hip swing back, reach. Take a bigger step with your hands. Let's walk your chest to the floor, head to the floor, forehead down. Tense your fingertips. You can get your chin and chest to the ground, breathe. Maybe not there yet, it's early in the practice. You can just rest your head. Relax your hand, forearms down, come forward, plank, forward, forearm plank, 5 breaths. Take your right hand up, left hand up, flat, plank, left hand down, forearm down, right forearm down, 5. Belly's in, hips are slightly tucked. Firing up the core, firing up the arms, 3, 2, right hand down, left hand meets, 5. Left arm down, right arm down, 5. Right hand up, left hand up, 5. And hips swing forward, heart lift, squeeze your butt. Up dog or cobra. And then hips reach back on exhale. Walk your feet away from your hands. Walk your hands a little closer to your feet. Maybe like a half down dog. Walk your feet a little bit outside your hips and breathe. Bring your chest towards your legs. Right hand to your left leg. Look under your left arm. Right arm a little straight, left hand. Hold your right leg, look under your right arm. Swing your hips a little to the right. Gauge pelvis floor, hips are up. Walk your hands to your feet. Clasp your elbows and just fold over. You can bounce here or sway. Fold over your legs. Maybe try to pull your legs a little closer to your body. Body closer, breathe. walkie. So let's roll up one vertebra at a time. Arms all the way to the ceiling. Clasp your left hand with your right elbow. Reach over to the right. Sorry. I know I'm not in the camera here, and my mat should be in the camera. Sorry. Okay, your right arm is holding your left arm. Reach over to the right. Stretch to the left. Bring your left shoulder back slightly. Maybe the left hip forward slightly. Breathe. Ground to the outer edge of the left foot. And to the ceiling. Clasp your right hand with your left hand. Reach over to the left. Right arm out, right shoulder back. Then the left hip slightly forward. Breathe. And then face forward. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, fold over your legs. Take the swan dive. Exhale completely. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up with a flat back. Hands to the ceiling, right knee lifts to the heart. Take our flow. Left hand to the left knee, look over the right arm. Let's swing the right arm around and take a warrior three. Breathe. Let's take our right hand, right arm, foot to the right, 500, and then make the left feet down, fold over the legs. I lost it on that one. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come with a flat back. Do the same quick flow on the other side. Ground through the right leg. All four corners of the right foot ground. Left knee comes up. Let's take the left arm to the left and right arm to the left knee. Breathe. Let's take the right arms and left, swing it back for warrior three. Breathe. If you want to hold on to a wall or the floor, take your left hand and your left hand foot for a fire hydrant pose. Exhale down, fold over, let it all go. Everything just happened, let it go. We'll add to that flow. Inhale, look up. Hands on the floor, step your right foot back, step your left foot back, float. Reach your feet forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg reaches the sky. Put your right knee to your nose. Bring your right foot, right knee right down to the ground. Turn on the outer edge of your left foot. Modified side angle. Exhale, come light on the fingertips, and on inhale, curl your arms to gate pose. And take your hands right down the center toward the left corner of the room. Pull your fingers away from your hips and breathe. And walk your hands onto your shoulders, cartwheel your arms to the front of the mat again. Back to plank. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Lower half. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up dog for 3. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your butt. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, round through your back, your upward downward facing dog. Left leg reaches up. Left knee to your nose. The left leg reaches up. Left knee to your nose. And Just drop your left knee to the ground underneath your hip. Right arm comes up. Modified. This is side plank, modified side plank. Breathe. Side plank is going to come a little bit later in the plank, in the flow. Exhale, light on the left fingertips. Inhale all the way up, cartwheel to a gate pose. Right foot reaches to the right. Left arm over the side. About 3 breaths. And walk your hands to the right corner of the mat. Bring your hips back. You feel your inner thighs warming up here. And then work your hands under your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Cartwheel your arms back to the front of the room. Take the plank pose and hold 5, 4, 3. Firing up the core. 2, 1. Halfway. 5, 4, 3. Firing up the legs. 2, 1. Inhale through. Shoulders back. Heart lifts. 3. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. You can rest on your knees if you want. Let's step the left foot under your face. Take the right leg up. We're going to bring the right leg up. We're going to just reach it up and then step forward between your hands. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Let it all go. Whatever just happened, shake it out. Let it go completely. Inhale, look up. All the way up. Inhale at the top. And exhale, let it go down. Inhale, arms up. Right knee up. Look over your right shoulder. Keep that foot active. Belly in. Swing the right arm around for warrior 3. Right heel's active, kicking up. Breathe. Right leg to the right. Hold it if you can. And then place it in for a tree pose. Come on out for tree. Inhale. Let's flow back through warrior 3, hands at your heart, foot's active when reaching. And it's okay if it's wobbly, wobbly is good. Reach your right leg back, strength is built in the wobbly, right arm reaches up. Let's take this through the back. Let's take a Skandasana left side. Skandasana right side. Skandasana left side. Skandasana right side. Skandasana to frame the left foot to plank. Breathe in plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half plank. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hips up. Forward, cobra. 3 breaths. Hips back. Exhale. Rest into your fingers. Don't dump into your wrists. Shoulders by your ears. Reach hips back. Long spine. Right leg reaches up. Right leg to your forehead. Over your wrist, your body goes. Exhale, inhale, left back. Exhale, reach forward to your knee. Over your wrist, step the right foot down. Right hand lifts. We're going to take the right leg back to a side angle. Take the right knee up for a tree. Let's take that tree, let's cross it under. Right hand switches the weight. Lift your hips, take your knee, hand to your knee. Lift everything to the ceiling, breathe. And then reach around, drop down into a figure four. Reach hips back in the figure four. And reach hips, come forward. Take a figure four, downward facing dog. Left knee down, figure four. Reach hips back. Breathe. And come back. Let's straighten that to a regular plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg reaches up. Left knee to your forehead. And left knee back. And left knee to your forehead. Left knee back. Let's shift to a plank. Both feet on the floor. Inner outer edge lifting. Want to take this into a tree. We're going to circle the legs around. Take the left arm down. Take the right hand on the left knee. Bring it to the ceiling. Breathe. Back to figure four, downward facing dog. And drop your knees to the floor. Reach back, your hips back in a figure four. Back to table with figure four. Reach hips back. We're going to step onto the left foot and we're going to circle all the way around on both feet. Frame the right leg. Let's walk around. Again, frame the left leg. Pyramid left leg. Step to the front of the mat, inhale, half back, flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. Let that side go completely. Exhale, inhale, arms up. To the ceiling. Right knee comes to the heart. Let's take the twist. Swing everything back to the back. Warrior three. It's okay if it's wobbly. Wobbly's good. Right leg to the right. Bend the left leg is to the left. Bend the left leg and put it in, and then come on up for a tree. Breathe. Release down, inhale up, look up, exhale, fold over. Let it go. Inhale, look up, hands forward, step your right leg back. We're going to take the hip switch, handstand switch kick into a downward facing dog. So your left leg could stay bent, and your right leg is the bringing everything up. Well, back to a downward dog. Breathe. You can move your hips to the right and to the left. Bend your knees. Almost all the way to the ground. Hover. Bring them back to a downward dog. Right leg to the right. Right leg straight back, three leg down. Right knee to the nose. Right leg through, bring the left leg down. Inhale, arms up. Hips are forward. Make your arms, make an offering of your heart. Breathe. Belly in. Lock hands to frame your right foot. Fold over the right straight leg. You can shift left and right hand. And bring the right arms to straighten and bend the right leg. Take the right arm out. Test the twist pose. Crouch, wheel your arms around for a Skandasana left side. Breathe. Stay low, Skandasana right side. Skandasana left side. Bring the left leg forward, pyramid. Let's reach around over the right leg. And the right leg reaches up. Three-legged dog, left leg. Shift your weight over your hands, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, lower, 5, 3, 2, 1. All the way to your belly, right arm to the right, left leg bends. Bring it over to the scorpion twist. Hold on to your left leg. Release that. Left arm out. Left leg, right leg bends. Hold on to the right foot for the scorpion twist to the right. And then come back. Lie on your back. Lie on your belly again. Keep your right arm to the right. Roll over the right leg. Just for the shoulder stretch of it, hold on to the shoulder. Or not. If you could just reach your hand behind your back, that's fine too. Breathe. And roll to your belly, left arm out. Right leg bends and reaches behind you. Now for the shoulder stretch, your just arm comes straight out of your shoulder. Right hand can be behind you. You can go for that holding on if you want to really stretch your shoulders, but that's definitely does not have to happen, or you can think about maybe one day. And reach over, relax. Chin up, lift up, take a cobra. So you can really squeeze your butt. You walk your hands a little closer. Keep your arms straight. Hard back, head lifts. Shoulders back, heart lift up. And then rounding all the way through your back for child's pose. Knees together for breath. Objective. Back to a table, right leg to the right, left leg straight. You can stay here for modified side plank, or you can take the side plank where that both feet are on the ground. Lift through your hips. Right leg comes up for a tree pose. Hug the legs around each other for a twist to the ceiling, right knee to the right leg. You can lift your hips up. Come back to a figure four downward dog. Bending your knee, rounding through, pressing all your fingers into the ground. Now bring your knee to take a pigeon, figure four. Breathe, lift your heart up. Let's open up, fold over the right leg. Reach to the front, back to the median nose, left leg up. Left median nose, left knee up. Left median nose, drop your knee. Take the right arm up, modified side plank. Stay here breathing, or take your left leg straight, right leg straight. Stay here, pressing to the bottom of your feet, lifting your hips, or take the tree. Right arm down, curl your knees around each other. Take your hand to your knee and bring your chest to the ceiling. Take the left hand down, take a figure four, down dog, breathe. Then the left knee, breathe into the hips. Hovering. Arms are active, strong, reaching towards each other. Bring the knee to pigeon and breathe, right hop, heartless. Excellent, come back. Right knee under your foot, under your belly. Take the modified side angle, side plank, breathe. I'm gonna take this right to a side plank from here, breathe. Let's bend the hips back. Bring the heels to your hips. And then come forward into upward facing dog. And then back. Hips back. And then downward, upward facing dog, breathe in. And then hips back. Inhale up, hips forward. Up dog. Back. Now bring your feet together. And then jump to the front. Half up, exhale, fold. Let it all go. Slide your hands under your feet. Gorilla pose. Let it all go. Look up halfway, breathe in. To fold. And now come up with a flat back. Step well. One more time. Right knee into the chest. Right, left hand to your right knee. Bring your right arm back. Take a twist. Circle your arms around. Warrior three. Keep lifting through your chest as your right leg stays active, right foot is active. And then right leg reaches to the right. Fire hydrant. Right knee into your tree. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe all the way up. Knee front. Lift your chin, lift your heart, breathe in. Exhale, fold over. Exhale, let it go completely. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, look up, all the way, breathe in. Exhale, leave your hands in the air. Left knee to your chest. Take the twist. Swing both arms through Warrior Three. Swing your right leg to the left leg to the left. Take the left knee in for a tree pose. Breathe. Left knee front, feet together. Exhale, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, look up halfway. Step back with the right foot. Yeah, left knee is right on, your left foot is underneath your belly. Exhale, you're gonna jump with the left foot and just bring the right leg straight, engaging your core. Find handstand. And then step to downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Right knee to your nose. Send your right leg through for IT band stretch. Stretch your legs apart. Fold over the right leg. Reach your arm front for that. Swing the left leg around. Take the twist. Keep the right knee in. You're going to step onto the right foot. I'm going to bring your arms around, step into the left foot, step into the right foot, all the way for a pyramid pose at the back. And continue walking around to the pyramid pose to the left leg. And left leg sweeps the sky. Left knee to your nose. And reach back, left leg back. Left knee to your nose. And reach back. Left knee to your nose. And stretch it through. Fallen pigeon. Breathe into your IT strap and stretch. Even if your hip does not come to the floor, you can still get the pose up here. It's the IT band stretch. Breathe. Figure on your foot. It's fine, perfectly fine wherever you are. Just breathing into the stretch. Surrender. You're right where you need to be. Stretch the legs across, open to the right. Bring your left knee in over the right leg was over the left. Take the twist over the right shoulder. Breathe. Left knee can come in. You can put the right knee right on the left knee for the Gomukhasana legs. Fold over the legs. Now, you're gonna ground into the right angled foot and lift your hips and just walk to the right. Come into a hammock pose where you're reaching your hands and your hips away from each other and letting your hips and reach your hips back and let your chest fall. Let's take Skandasana to the left, reaching through the right leg. Breathe. Really make this about the inner thigh. If you could just reach forward. And then let's swing over to the right. Same. Reach your arms forward. And let's continue to walk around the right leg for a pyramid. Bend the right knee. Circle the arms for a reverse warrior. Straighten the right leg for a reverse triangle. Let's reach over the right leg. Take triangle. Bend the right leg for a half moon. Right arm outside the right foot. And step to the front of the mat, long spine, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Let it all go. And then reach up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to the flat back. And take the right knee to your chest. Gonna switch up the flow here. Hands to your heart, reach the right leg back for warrior three. When the right leg hits the ground, you're going to take reverse warrior on the left side. Bend left knee. Take triangle left side. Reach for triangle on the, reach left arm, over left leg. Straighten the spine on the inhale. Twist, exhale. If it doesn't bother your neck, look at your hand, breathe. Bend the left leg to take the half moon pose. Right leg up. Hand outside the left foot. Left leg comes down for Shiva squat. 3 breaths. It's wobbly good. You can help it stay to the floor if you like. And then just drop the right knee all the way to the floor. Take the knee over knee pose, Gomukhasana, cow face, breathe. Let's rotate around the legs. All the way around the legs for a knee on top of knee. Gomukhasana, the right knee's on top. Fold over the legs. I'm starting to calm down now. Bring this practice to a close. You're so calm. Stretch the legs wide for Upavishta Konasana. Fold over the legs, between the legs. You can rest on your elbows first. You can just take your time. We'll be here for a minute. Breathe. Walk your hands back in. Feet together. Under your knees. Let's roll. Hands on your knees. Let's just roll back. Nice and slow. Take a back bend here. First back bend can be pressing your feet down, lifting your hips up. Clasp your hands under your body. Press your triceps into the ground as you lift your hips up. Bring your chest towards your chin, but don't let your chin tuck. It's your neck is neutral here. Breathe. Squeeze, butt squeeze thighs. And then just drop your hips right onto your forearms and your hands are still clasped. Enjoy the opening through your heart, chest. Take your left knee over your left ankle, over your right knee we're not going to use our hands, for some reason our core to bring the right knee into the chest. You rotate your ankles. And other way. Breathe. Right knee can reach up if you want to straighten the right leg, you can. Take the figure four inverted. It's going to be pressing into your hands and lifting your hips. Roll onto your hips. Hug yourself. Hug through the figure four and maybe rotate your ankle again. Breathe. Maybe shift hips left and right. If you want, roll onto your spine, side to side. If you want, you don't have to. Breathe in. Feet to the ceiling. Let it all go. Breathe. Rotate your ankles. Point, flex your feet. Stretch your legs, spread your legs, open them. Ceiling, cross the other leg. Left knee on right knee, or the other leg, you're just going to do the other leg that you did before. Use your core to pull the leg towards your body. Breathe. Take this inverted if you want. So just press into your hands and reach your foot back. It's helpful if you press your elbows into the ground here to help you invert. Hold on to your hips is also helpful. Breathe. Wherever you are, just breathe into the stretch. Roll down. Left foot to the floor. Your right knee toes the floor. Left knee, right foot to the floor. Take a twist. Take your left hand to your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Back to your back bending here. You can take another bridge. You can take a supported bridge if you like, where you're just resting your hips on a block. You lift your hips up to the ceiling and then let your, actually it's right underneath your tailbone. Breathe. You're going to walk your feet right under your knees. If you want to take a back bend, your fingers can reach towards your shoulders. And then exhale, your block will drop on the top of your head. Exhale and inhale, come all the way up. Walk your hands a little closer. Squeeze your butt, lift your heart. Look at your hands, look at the mat, breathe. And drop your head to the floor. You can roll down and remove the block. Exhale. Knees are bent on the floor. You rock your shoulders away if you want. And then down. Rock your knees together. Release the back. Release the hips. Release the practice. Now for a twist. Feet are on the ground. Spin your knees to the right, pressing kind of into the outer, inner edge of the left foot. Breathe. Right knee bends, the go over the right. You press into the outer inner right foot. See how that changes the twist. This if you want to end in cobbler, butterfly pose, feet are together, knees are open. If you can take Shavasana with maybe some blocks under your feet, a bolster under your knees, or I'm going to take it with my feet up on the bed. And I like to have a restful Shavasana with my feet up. Just breathe. Go completely. Absorb all the energy you created, all the shifts that you created at the threshold. Just surrender. So you can incorporate the strength that you found. And the openness you created. Roll over to one side, make a pillow with the arm that's behind your head. 3 breaths to transition. And come to your seated pose. Thank you so much for joining me in flow. May the rest of your day unfold with grace. May be happy, may be peaceful, may be filled with love. May see the divine light in all beings. May you take this practice and bring peace into the world, the peace that you found in your heart. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.